Hello there. I'm very happy that World Trade Center has contacted me to do this webinar for you. I remember 4 years ago, we talked about all the disruptions that are likely to impact global businesses. And in that seminar that time, we talked about contagious diseases impacting global businesses. I think it was in the year 2015, sometimes second half. And I was surprised that nobody really noticed that I talked about this disruption. And actually, I learned about this disruption from McKinsey Study, which was done in 2014. And they talked about three disruptions which are likely to impact global businesses. And one of which was this contagious diseases, and the other one was, the terrorism, and there was a third one that talked about, of course, technological and all those disruptions that we see that are happening around us. But what I was surprised with was that nobody talked about in the question answer session that why is it that we are talking about contagious diseases impacting the global business environment. And here we are 5 years down the road where we are facing this pandemic, and we never ever imagined that this will have such a deep impact on global businesses. It's as if the businesses themselves have gone in coma, the economies have gone in coma, so many people are getting unemployed, there are pay cuts everywhere, and we are seeing so much pain around us in the world that we have never actually seen before or even imagined before. So I congratulate World Trade Center for thinking about this very timely topic. And in this webinar, we are going to be discussing about the future likely disruptions that are going to impact our existing businesses. And every time there is a disruption, it also brings with it the opportunities. So every disruption also creates opportunities. And what are those opportunities, therefore, which will get created in future for new entrepreneurs to create new businesses, or for existing entrepreneurs to scale up businesses in the new domains? And therefore, I invite you, we are going to be doing this webinar over 3 days, 25th June, 26th June, and 27th June, 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. I look forward to sharing my views on these disruptions and how they are going to be impacting our existing businesses, what we need to do as entrepreneurs, because historically the traits that were required of entrepreneurs to build businesses were a little bit different, and there are some new traits that will be required going forward if we are to stay safe and build our businesses and scale them up in future, stay relevant with existing businesses, and grow new businesses in the future. Come to think of it, a lot of technological disruptions have already taken place. They will be getting accelerated as we go and move in future. But one thing that will not change ever is some of the intangible deliverables for the customers and consumers world over, which are those relating to trust, reliability, on-time deliveries, competitive pricing. All those are not going to change. Maybe the methodology we adopt to deliver these intangibles will change. So as long as we stay with the basics and keep evolving and keep adapting all the environmental disruptions and evolve our businesses to keep ourselves relevant, I think we have a very good future. So we'll learn all about it during these 3 days, 25th June, 26th June, 27th June, and I hope to see you there.